Boom! Welcome back to Google Trends Hub, where we dive headfirst into the tech stories that matter most. We're kicking things off with a massive splash in the legal tech world as Harvey prepares to launch its brand new mobile apps for both iOS and Android, signaling a huge leap forward in accessibility. Then, get ready for a financial revolution in Egypt as the central bank, alongside major banks, gears up to roll out card tokenization services specifically for Android mobile apps, a move set to transform digital payments. But wait, there's more. We're dissecting the fascinating paradox of Android's greatest strength also being its biggest weakness, a complex issue that Google itself might not be able to fix. And finally, the shiny new iPhone 17 has dropped, sparking curiosity among Android users, but will it be enough to make them switch? Stick around, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get trending. Harvey's mobile app launch signals new era in legal tech. The legal tech landscape is buzzing with Harvey's upcoming release of dedicated mobile applications for both iOS and Android platforms. This move by Harvey, a prominent name in legal innovation, promises to bring powerful legal technology directly into the hands of professionals, anytime and anywhere. It's a significant step in making advanced legal tools more accessible and integrated into daily workflows, potentially redefining productivity for legal teams. This development is part of a broader trend where sophisticated software solutions are shedding their desktop-bound limitations to embrace the mobile-first world. With this launch, Harvey is not just releasing an app. They are extending their ecosystem and offering a new avenue for interaction with their cutting-edge services. The partnership between Thomson Reuters, iCertis, and Accenture also highlights a strong collaborative push within the industry to enhance digital transformation and service delivery. Expectations are high for how these new mobile apps will streamline tasks, from document review to case management, offering a competitive edge in a fast-evolving market. Legal professionals are keenly watching to see if Harvey's mobile offering will live up to the hype and set a new standard for the industry. Don't go anywhere, because the future of finance is about to get a major upgrade. Next up, we're heading to Egypt for a groundbreaking shift in mobile payments with their latest Android initiative. Egypt's digital payment revolution, card tokenization, comes to Android. Get ready for a seismic shift in how Egyptians handle their finances. The Central Bank of Egypt, in a monumental step forward, is collaborating with local banks to introduce card tokenization services directly onto Android mobile applications. This initiative is designed to make digital financial transactions smoother, more secure, and incredibly convenient for millions of users across the country. Following the successful rollout on Apple Pay, this expansion to Android marks a critical phase in Egypt's ambitious digital transformation agenda. By partnering with global giants like Visa and MasterCard, alongside national players like Misa and various fintech innovators, the CBE is building a robust and integrated payment ecosystem. This isn't just about convenience. It's about fostering greater trust in electronic transactions and encouraging wider adoption of mobile banking. The numbers speak for themselves. With over 41.5 million Misa cards in circulation and a staggering 50.4 million mobile wallet accounts handling billions in transactions, Egypt is already a powerhouse in digital finance. The enhancements to the InstaPay instant payments network are set to further accelerate this growth, making mobile phones the primary tool for financial interactions. This move is poised to significantly broaden the scope of digital payment services and solidify Egypt's position as a leader in mobile financial innovation. But what happens when the very thing that makes a platform great also causes its biggest headaches? Stay tuned as we unpack the complex and perhaps unfixable flaw at the heart of Android. Android's double-edged sword, the feature that's also a flaw. We all love Android for its flexibility and openness, right? But what if that very freedom is also its Achilles heel? A deep dive into the Android ecosystem reveals a fascinating paradox. Its greatest strength, the ability for manufacturers to customize and innovate, might also be its most persistent and potentially unfixable flaw. Take the recent issue with Galaxy Watch 8 and Pixel 10 pairing. Google's quick fix via the Play Services app shows they're trying, but it highlights a fundamental challenge. The distribution model of Android, where Google provides a free base and allows extensive customization, creates a landscape where different hardware and software combinations can lead to unexpected incompatibilities. While this has fueled innovation and allowed companies like Samsung to create unique experiences, it also means that seamless integration between devices from different manufacturers isn't always guaranteed. This fragmentation, while once crucial for Android's massive market penetration, now presents a complex problem. Google could exert tighter control, enforcing stricter standards that would ensure everything works together flawlessly. However, doing so would likely stifle the very innovation that made Android dominant and could alienate manufacturers, potentially leading to a loss of market share. The result is a constant balancing act, where compromises like the Play Services app are made, but the core issue of ensuring universal compatibility remains a significant hurdle. As we approach peak smartphone, these compatibility challenges are likely to intensify. The unique approaches taken by companies like Samsung and Google, while driving exciting new features, will continue to create friction points. The question isn't just if these issues can be fixed, but if the fundamental structure of Android even allows for a perfect, unified solution without sacrificing its core identity. Now, let's see if the allure of the latest Apple device can tempt even the most dedicated Android fans. Up next, the iPhone 17 arrives, and we're asking if Android users are ready to make the switch. iPhone 17 versus Android Nation. Curiosity peaks, but loyalty holds strong. The latest iPhone 17 series has officially landed, boasting features like 120Hz screens, expanded storage, and advanced cameras, many of which were once exclusive to the Android world. Apple is clearly closing the gap, bringing features like vapor chambers for cooling and even dabbling in AI with Apple Intelligence. It's enough to make any tech enthusiast, even seasoned Android users, take a second look. But will this feature parity translate into a mass exodus from Android? A recent poll of nearly 1,000 Android users suggests that while curiosity is piqued, a significant majority remain loyal to their current platform. The results show a strong preference for customization, operating system flexibility, and a perception that iPhone prices are still a major barrier. For many, the iPhone's new features are seen as catching up, not groundbreaking innovation. While Apple has undeniably made strides in matching Android's capabilities, the core appeal of Android, its open nature and vast customization potential, continues to resonate deeply with its user base. The poll indicates that despite the iPhone 17's impressive upgrades, the vast majority of Android users are not yet tempted to switch, with a substantial 57% stating they are not interested. This highlights the enduring strength of the Android ecosystem and user preference for its unique advantages. That's all the news for today, but don't go anywhere. We've got a rapid-fire recap coming up, plus all the ways you can stay connected with Google Trends Hub. And that's a wrap on today's top trends. Harvey is launching mobile apps, Egypt is bringing card tokenization to Android, the complex duality of Android's design is under the microscope, and the iPhone 17 has Android users curious but largely staying put. Don't miss out on any future breakdowns. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload, leave a comment with your thoughts on today's stories, and follow us on all our social platforms to keep the conversation going. We'll see you next time on Google Trends Hub.